Last Saturday was my privilege to attend a demonstration of solidarity for Black Lives Matters on Church Green in Witney, and I'm sure many of you would have been there. It was a deeply moving occasion, and, if I'm truthful with you, deeply, deeply challenging. Why? Because I was put in the uncomfortable position of coming face to face with so many things that I've taken for granted. Now, the first thing I want to get over, and very quickly, is any sense of white fragility. That's just a totally inappropriate response. One of the first things I've done is to listen to the experiences of some of my former students, BAME people living in Witney, just to find out and be shocked by their experience. Another thing is to find out more about what's going on, and I was truly shocked when I watched the Netflix documentary 13th.
History is not just stuff that happens by accident. We are the products of the history that our ancestors chose, if we're white. If we are black, we are products of the history that our ancestors most likely did not choose. Yet here we all are together, the products of that set of choices, and we have to understand that in order to escape from it.
And then you can get this unexpected surprise on the internet, such as this article by the Reverend Giles Fraser in Unheard, of all the songs that make the hairs on my arm stand up. It's Amazing Grace. Now, I've heard Mahalia Jackson's version, but the one for me, which is just overwhelming, is the live version done by Aretha Franklin in California. And here's the thing. The hymn Amazing Grace was written by a slaver. And I think an awful lot of people know that John Newton wrote this song. But I think one of the reasons it has such an overpowering effect on me is, exactly as Giles said, is because it's a powerful hymn written by a man with such a shameful past. And why that hymn sings so strongly to my spirit is it's so true. In our Christian faith, we are not necessarily eternally imprisoned by the things we have done wrong in our lives. And I don't think there's any human alive that doesn't look back and regret some of the things they've said, not said, done or not done. In 2007, Archbishop Desmond Tutu unveiled a statue in London. It remembers and acknowledges the evil of the transatlantic slave trade. This site was chosen because this is where John Newton had his parish after he became an Anglican clergyman. I'm still working out my personal response to the Black Lives Matters demonstration in Witney. I'm trying to work out a response that moves beyond guilt and embarrassment towards some sort of practical manifestation. Like our Christian faith, words need to be matched with action so that they can be both true and authentic. That's what I heard as I watched the very moving personal testament from Olivia, that I hope would be a genuine response beyond mere words.